And it's crazy, like, this gonna be the first time that I'm sharing this on this, but, like, I was working at Hobby Lobby, and this is when my mom passed from COVID. So my mom, she catches COVID, and I'm, like, at work walking one day, and a lady, she's driving, like, a pallet jack. She drives up on me. Her name's Brandy. She comes up to me, and she's like, God told me that you're about to have your financial breakthrough. And at this time, like, I was going through bankruptcy. So I'm going through the bankruptcy, and me and my mom were kind of arguing a lot. So I'm looking for an apartment. So I'm, like, trying to get out the streets and all that. So I'm looking for an apartment. I go grab an apartment, and my mom goes to the hospital, and she's in the hospital for 23 days. And when they had caught COVID, like, you can't see them or nothing.
Yeah.
So she's in the hospital the whole time. I don't know what's going on. So I end up telling the apartments, like, I got approved for it. But I told them, hey, my mom's in the hospital. I don't know, like, where it's going. But when she does come home, she's going to need help. So I'm expecting my mom to come home. But, you know, it's like she never did.
All right, man, we're back. It's been a minute, but Rack Report, another episode. I don't even know what episode we're on. Not that many. Should be more. We're going to fix that.
We're back.
Got my dog, Jay.
Yes, sir.
And we got a special guest in the building.
Very special guest.
If you're from Oklahoma City, you definitely seen her clothes. You may not, you're not in front of the camera a whole lot, but we got Ray, Steves. We call her Steves. Shout out to Chop from Count More Blessings. What's going on?
Not much. I really rebranded to Forever CMB Authentic, but
My bad.
it's still, like, Count More Blessings.
Okay, yeah, we'll get into all that for sure. Have you seen the show?
No, I ain't gonna lie.
Okay, so we kick it off. We do like a rapid fire off the top. Okay, so we're gonna get into that real quick. Just quick, easy questions, and then we'll go from there. Should have had these ready. I'm tripping. All right, ready?
No.
All right, so what's the first outfit that you remember picking out for yourself?
Dang. Like, today?
Nah, just like in life, like when you were a little kid, like first time you remember like putting on an outfit, like, yeah, I feel good today.
I ain't gonna lie. I put on for school because we had to wear uniforms in school, so we
Wicked.
really couldn't dress like that. But I ain't gonna lie, my little Dickies was from Walmart. And a little fake polo because we couldn't have polo emblems. So, like, yeah, I really didn't. I'll say that's probably my first one that I really remember because I had to wear uniforms.
It was just the shoes, really.
Yeah, we wore Vans back then, so, like, everybody was
All the same.
yeah.
For
It's
sure.
just some colorful shoes. That's the best you could get in school because you had to wear uniforms.
That's wicked. I'm glad we didn't have to do that. 'Cause
Big.
that would have been tough. But who's your biggest fashion inspiration?
I ain't gonna lie, I really like Torrey Craig. He play for the Celtics right now, but I like how he dressed. His fashion is dope.
Okay. If you could wear only one pair of shoes the rest of your life, what would it be?
Probably the Black Cat 3s.
Okay, that's good. I don't think nobody said that. That's
solid
that's a
answer.
good shoe.
That's just black. Can't go wrong with black.
Yeah, but in life, you could have said 4s. That would have been like a basic answer. But the 3s is like,
I don't even like 4s. I ain't gonna
Really?
lie. I hate 4s. They hurt my feet.
they're comfortable to me.
That brought me some joy.
I like 3s. 3s really like my top out of the.
I don't know where he got this thing against Jordan, but he hates Jordan. What's a fashion trend you like to see make a comeback?
I don't even know. Probably like the polo type shirts, like the collar shirts.
All your shirts?
Yeah, I feel like those was cool, but we don't wear them no more.
No.
Everybody, if they do wear them, they like put sleeves on them, make them real baggy. But it's like a professional look, so I like those.
Like the Kanye type of like, is that what you're talking about? Like that era of like, I mean, I know that you're not supposed to say Kanye's
I ain't
name
even
no
gonna
more,
lie, I don't even know what you're talking about. 'Cause I
but
don't
like when
pay
Kanye
attention
was
to
wearing the
that.
polos.
The pink polo with the backpack.
Yeah, probably. I don't know. I never seen that though.
Oh, wicked. Okay.
I don't really pay attention to Kanye. I don't even like Yeezys or nothing. I don't own a pair of Yeezys.
Nah, this was like
2000.
05, 06, Kanye. Like when he first came out, he was wearing the polos all the time.
Yeah, nah, I don't know.
Okay, for sure. Who's your favorite either brand or designer right now?
Hollywood Hideout. I don't know where he from.
I think Atlanta,
His
right?
name, like Shaq.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I think he's from Atlanta.
Yeah.
He kind of like inspires me a lot. I watch him sometimes. But
Facts. Yeah, he makes dope content. Like
yeah.
he gives a lot of game away on TikTok and shit.
Facts.
Yeah, facts. Nah, shout out to Shaq. He's got dope shit. What's one piece you can't live without?
I ain't gonna lie, my rhinestone jacket. I got like a jacket. I should have brought one, but it got like rhinestones on the sleeves and like the Oklahoma patches on it. I think I'm with those.
The CMB jacket?
Yup.
Okay.
I got that one in so many colors.
Okay.
That's like my favorite.
I'm gonna say I had to put a caveat in because everyone said black. So other than black, what's your favorite color to wear?
Brown, tan, like those type
Earth
of colors.
tones type?
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah, those are definitely my favorite.
for sure. Describe your style in 3 words.
I don't know. I like to be comfortable, something simple, and it just gotta match. So that's really 3 words.
Okay.
Good answer. Shit.
Hell yeah. What's the most expensive item in your closet?
Some Christian Louboutins.
Oh shit, red bottoms?
Yeah.
The
Allegedly.
spike ones?
Yup, I got like, I ain't gonna lie, I got like 3 pair, but I flew to Vegas because I wanted something for my birthday, and it was like in 2019. I found these shoes on the website, and you know, like Christian Louboutin only got so many stores in America, so I looked for them. They didn't have them in Dallas, and the only place they had them was in Vegas, and they wouldn't ship them. So I bought a plane ticket and flew out there and bought them,
Wicked.
and it was like probably I think they was like $1,900. Something like that, $1,900.
Plus the plane
What's the
ticket.
plane
Yeah.
ticket? And
The plane
The
ticket was
hotel.
$75 though, so, and the hotel was free, so it was like a
Okay.
little lick. But
Okay.
yeah, it was boy. I went out there and bought 2 pair because they had a little sale. I bought some all red ones, some low tops. Those was like $900, and then the ones that I wanted, so I bought 2 pair.
The black ones or what?
No, they was like red. They like white with blue and yellow, and then red on the back.
I mean,
They like it's like a crazy little design.
I don't think I know the ones you're talking about, but yeah.
I'll send you a picture of them tonight.
Yeah, we'll put it on there. We'll put it on there. What's a styling tip that you would give to anybody that's listening right now?
I'd say just be you and you don't ever have to do too much. Like as long as you be you, and I feel like just make it pop, like make it who you are, and it's gonna go. It's not hard to just be in it, because some people they don't. It's just not a hard thing to do. Is just get dressed.
Facts. For sure. That's good advice, I think. But shit, we can go ahead and hop into some of these topics. I know you say you're not familiar with a lot of them, so we'll kind of try to explain what's going on.
a little bit.
First up, Travis Scott is going. I don't know. The like press that I saw was confusing. I don't know if it's gonna be on an in-game jersey or if they're just doing like a collab.
Yeah, I seen
But
the
basically,
mock-up,
like
but
where the sponsor goes on FC Barcelona, they're putting in, like Travis Scott. I don't know if it's gonna be like a cactus jack, like the smiley face, or what it is. They didn't put out real. It was all just like mock-ups, but he's gonna be featured on their home jersey, and I think it did say in the game. Actually, I think it's against Real Madrid.
yeah, I think so.
Which is crazy.
I think it's a special edition jersey, probably.
Yeah, I don't think they're not wearing it like all season, but I don't know. I feel like what Travis is doing, like getting into like the merch and like he did like the college collab with Mitchell and Ness and shit. I don't know. That shit's dope to me.
It's kind of it's taking over, honestly. Like that's how you do it if you're gonna do it. Like shit, get in with that's a different fan base too, because they'll buy all the jerseys.
Facts.
They crazy.
Facts. Yeah, soccer fans are nuts. We ain't gonna spend too much time on that. I feel like this next one is gonna be. I feel like you're gonna have an opinion on it, and I really don't. So I wanted to get your thoughts on Prada buying Versace for $1.38 billion.
I knew it was gonna happen eventually, because like I think it's Donatella or whatever her name is, the the woman of Versace, she did her last show, and like I knew it was gonna be her last show based off like how it kind of went, because she's never asked people for help or to walk the runway with her, and she had an assistant designer come out with her and walk it. So I knew it was basically like the turning point, and then like their sales were going down, like the market for Versace's been going down, and Prada's been basically like holding the fashion industry like strong, and so it's the right move. It's what you do if you want to create a powerhouse, and Prada's, they know what they're doing right now. Like, and I loved it. I think it's a good move. I think it like helps revive Versace. I know they made out a statement saying that they're gonna keep the Versace's like core, its core. They're not gonna try to change it. But with new ownership, I'm curious if it's actually gonna change or not. I don't see that many people personally nowadays rocking Versace. Like,
Yeah, no,
I don't see
Versace
that
kind of fell off.
Yeah, exactly. You don't see that traditional pattern anymore. So I'm wondering if it's going to be like kind of like a revamp, or like maybe you'll see the like an all black blank, but it'll be Versace. That's why I'm kind of curious, like if that's the direction they're going to go. But I don't know. I'm excited. You know, I feel like the fashion industry is like moving slowly but surely, and this is a big step.
I'm tripping, or like, is that not like Nike buying Adidas or some shit? Like that's like they're competitors,
It's
right?
like monopoly. It's like buying the
Yeah.
market. Yeah, it is essentially that. It's like monopolizing another brand. Yeah.
So, I don't know. That feels weird to me. Like I said, I don't keep
It's
up with
almost
the
sacrilegious if you're like
the
into
designer
fashion,
stuff. But like you said, it might bring it back, because I feel like not even just Versace. I feel like designers not like
it's not where it needs to be.
not like those big houses, at least. Like
Yeah. It's not like a.
you wearing designer still?
Nah. No, I'm too cheap now. Huh? That stuff be costing too much.
She flew to Vegas.
Yeah,
to buy
flew to
$2,000
Vegas.
pair of shoes and
And my whole life changed since then. Like, I do not. I wouldn't even dare spend $1,900 on another pair of shoes. Like, that is crazy. Them mugs uncomfortable and everything.
Are
Like,
they?
yes,
I've heard that. Like
I do
designer
not
shoes are
recommend
not-
them.
My off whites are. I'm talking about traditional off whites, like the actual brand. I think I have like a 2016 runway sample or whatever, and they are the most uncomfortable shoes.
They
ever.
are hard,
Yeah,
like in the
hard.
soles. Oh my gosh.
I don't know if it's the genuine leather they're using. Like it's supposed to be like the top of the line quality products, but that shit is like walking on
Top
bricks.
of the line hurts. It is very painful. You do not want to wear them mugs. If you got to stand up for a couple hours, yeah, no. Those are not the shoes to go with.
Never in my life
You don't want to.
have I even thought about buying no designer shit. Maybe like those one Balenciaga runners. I didn't have the bread for it at the time.
You would have got them.
In that era, maybe.
I feel like there's some
Triple
Balenciaga
S's
boots
like-
out by now.
Like the Triple S's. At that time, if I had the bread, I would have wore those.
Yeah, I feel like everybody at one point like looked at those.
But the sock ones were kind of hard too. I'm not gonna lie. But those don't look like designer shoes. Those are like sneakers. But I don't know. I thought you would have an opinion on that, so I wanted to talk about it. I'm curious to get your opinion on this. I'm iffy on this because I don't want to. I have no comment on the political side of stuff, just from like a manufacturing, you know what I mean, aspect. It was reported that like Nike and Adidas sneakers are expected to go up 46% because of the tariffs and like the shipping and everything. Because I mean, they're keeping their factories over there. They're not gonna, they're
Yeah.
just gonna raise the prices on us, which is crazy. Like people already weren't really buying Nike and Adidas, you know what I mean? Like the sneaker set, we talked about that before. Like sneaker sales have been down. Like the market is not what it was. So
Yeah.
people just gonna end up buying reps, I guess. But is that something that you've thought about as far as like, I know you're getting like cut and sew stuff from, wherever you're getting it from. I assume some of it's coming from China.
Yeah.
I mean, is that something that you've thought about?
Yeah, in some aspects, like I've been nervous because, man, like in this city, people don't want to pay a whole lot for clothes.
Yeah.
So it's like I try to keep my prices down, but I have been raising them a little bit. But yeah, it is kind of scary because I feel like China has the better quality, but I'm not gonna lie, most of my clothes come from Pakistan.
I mean,
So it kind of doesn't affect me as much as it would somebody who gets all their stuff from China.
yeah, all my stuff is from China. So like, none of my manufacturers have said anything about it yet. One sent the email that they were gonna like hold their prices as long as they could. Like they were trying not to go up. But I don't know. That shit is crazy. I feel like it's gonna be hard. I feel like it just like in the last couple of years broke open where like smaller brands were realizing how easy it was to get in touch with the factories and manufacturers and stuff. You know what I mean, and get your own stuff. And I feel like it's gonna cut a lot of that out if it's 50. I don't even know what the numbers are, but if it's 50% more to get over here, like
That shit gonna be.
that's gonna.
Yeah, it's gonna suck because it's already expensive. Like
Yeah,
my
the
hats and
shipping
stuff, shipping be bro. Like,
crazy.
oh my goodness! And
Like-
please don't let it get lost or sent to the wrong address. You are doomed. Like, dude,
Your
that
shit can
stuff.
get stuck in a shipping container and fucking
Man.
somewhere, and you never see it. Like, but
I still got stuff lost in the mail.
for real,
Yes.
like big drops or what?
Yeah, like my last. Well, I had made a big order in September, and all my kids hoodies got lost. Like I got everything except for the hoodies. So I
Damn.
got the bottoms, but no tops.
That's tragic.
Wicked. So they split up the set. You couldn't even.
Yeah,
You didn't
I'm
have
telling you
sets and
that
stuff.
the whole like it was just one vendor. Like everything else came cool, but I was using like 3 different vendors because my order was so big, and that one vendor like I guess I don't know what happened. They took a long time already, so that and then once they finally sent everything, they kind of split like how they packaged it. They didn't package the top with the bottoms, so they packaged the tops and then they packaged the bottoms separately. So all the tops get lost. First, they got sent to the wrong address. And then when I was trying to like track them down and just pick them up, nobody like UPS. They closed down their hub down here, so you can only go to the small customer service places. There is no big UPS. So I'm trying to like call UPS just to get them somewhere to I can go pick them up. They sent them back. I had to pay like $2,500 to get the clothes sent back to me because I had to pay the shipping fee for it going back, and I had to pay for it to come back to me.
Damn.
And then they lost my box.
Damn.
Yeah. And I like the vendor, they remaking the clothes, but I still gotta pay shipping all over again for that too.
And you've paid it 4 times.
Yo,
That's
just
crazy.
to get the clothes.
That's insane. Have y'all seen on TikTok like a lot of the manufacturers are basically like have got on TikTok and started saying like, hey, you can just buy this stuff directly from me. Like breaking down like I'm the one our factory has been making Birkin bags for the last 50 years. Like they cost $7 to make. I'll sell them to you for 30. You know what I mean?
Louis
Like
Vuitton.
yeah, just
I've
like
seen that they're selling designer out straight off of TikTok, like
yeah.
for cheap too.
What y'all think?
I mean, I'm shit. You know me.
Is that a rep? Is that real? Is that
If it's from the vendor, you're buying.
Isn't that what people have been saying about like rep shoes the whole time? Like, oh, it's the same factories. Like, you know.
When I
But
was
you
out
really
there-
don't know, like unless you worked at the unless you worked for that company and you really been in, you don't know where nothing comes from.
That's
Like
true.
you could be going into a store in the mall and everything that they have could be dupes. You don't know where it came from. You just think it's real because it's
came
in the
from
store.
mall. Yeah, that's facts. Cause I've gotten shit out of the store before. I'm not gonna lie. I have a pair of shoes that I got off of sneakers, and I know that doesn't make no sense, but like if I didn't get them directly from a sneakers drop, I wouldn't have I would have been like, whoa, like what is this? Cause they look a little.
I seen some Hellstar that was kind of like, what the hell? Like it was not,
Really.
not
What the
there.
hell star is crazy.
Exactly. Not look valid.
But the truth is, like
Nah,
the company,
Fake Hellstar out here. A lot of fake Hellstar.
the company can sue them. But they really like you selling their stuff. Like if the company really has like the full ownership of their brand, they can sue you. Like you can go run up. Say you go run up $1 million on that brand. Like that person, you don't own that logo.
Facts.
So that person can let you go run up $1 million and sue you for that whole million.
Facts.
And you better have it put up because if you don't, like, you basically probably finna lose everything because 9 times out of 10, you don't know the legal side to it.
But that's true on like if you're bootlegging shit here, but I wonder how that's gonna work
think there's different infringement like rules
Yeah,
and laws
because that's
overseas.
why China can get away with like a lot of like Temu like will rip designs straight off people's websites and shit, and they like it's illegal technically in America,
Yeah.
but it's not in China. You know what I mean? So it's
Yeah, I
like,
see what you're saying. Because
so
I ain't
like,
gonna lie.
if they're just selling straight Nike straight to you off their website for $50. I mean, Nike could sue them, but the Chinese, you know what I'm saying, legal system is not going. I mean, from what I understand, I don't think they're gonna. Really
yeah, you probably just have to find somebody or figure it out. That's crazy.
Yeah, or they
man.
gonna flag your ass when it
'Cause
comes to
it's
America.
like I done found like my clothes, like it's vendors that promote that they make my clothes and they don't.
Damn, really?
I've ran across pages with my clothes on there. Like it's one vendor like literally has a picture of me in wearing one of my shirts.
Wicked.
Like cause my neck tattoo, but like yeah, like they're promoting that they make my clothes and they don't.
Damn. Just like
And it's like I really like what can I do?
you can't
Fly to
just send a cease
Pakistan.
and
I ain't gonna
desist
lie, I
letter.
looked up the flights to Pakistan. It's like 16 hours. $1,400 because I wanted to go out there. Like, bro, what are y'all? Like
That's
that is
crazy.
crazy. But yeah, they do that. Like you can get on Alibaba or whatever websites and see like, bro.
Facts, because on Alibaba, a lot of the manufacturers will have the same pictures, and it'll be like different. You know what I mean?
And they're
it's
not
just like
making
some
it.
stock image that they got.
They're not making it.
Showing
They
what
just
they-
stole the pictures probably off your Instagram. And
Nah, it's one. I'm not even gonna say what the product is, but I see it all the time, and it's the same like stock image that probably a like graphic designer on Instagram made, because it says like brand name, and everybody that makes that product got that same picture on their shit. Like they all like y'all didn't all make this. Like I know you're saying that you could make it, but that's crazy to like
yeah, cause like, why are you promoting something that you didn't even make?
facts.
That's crazy work.
Yeah, so I don't know what's gonna happen with that. Hopefully I don't. Hopefully
Hopefully it doesn't
all these
affect
plugs
us.
I've spent years finding are not gonna fucking get pulled, because
You got 90 days.
I mean, you just switch to Pakistan. Pakistan can have the same quality as China. You just gotta know the fabrics, materials. You just gotta know your stuff.
I think
And
China's
Pakistan
like
can produce the same.
I feel like China's baseline is like you're right. I feel like if you don't say nothing to both though, like Pakistan will try to send you something that's a little bit lower if you don't know what
Yeah.
you're doing. You know what I mean?
They
Like
will.
yeah,
Definitely gotta know your textiles for sure.
Yeah.
facts, and
Sure.
have your
It's just China is 100% cheaper than Pakistan for sure. But I mean, if the price go up, it should look like it's gonna be costing the same. Or
Yeah.
something. So
Cost to be a boss.
yo,
last one, and then we can get into some drops. I don't even know who Tokiko is, to be honest.
I try to do some into it. I don't.
But Rude got sued for a Monaco print that honestly they ripped.
They straight ripped it. They just put their logo.
Like you don't even have to see it. Basically, they took the logo off and put their logo in. And they got sued for that, which I get it. But I was curious just to get y'all's thoughts on like where the line is between inspiration and just, you know, almost like bootlegging.
Go first.
no, you can.
I bet. To me, I don't know. And in this case, well, Rude has blatantly copied several designs this year, and I think their creator got called out a couple months ago. And then again, this is that. But in this case, it's straight, just blatant. They just stole it.
Yeah.
But like, I feel like everything that's out there has either been done or it's been like, or either someone's seen it before. So trying to create something like, you know, actually like brand new is harder than you think. I think taking inspiration from pieces is cool, but blatantly stealing shit is just.
Did you see Blasey like crashed out on Instagram?
Oh yeah, about Supreme.
Yeah.
They blatantly stole his shit though. That's blatant, like for 4 years now.
Yeah.
And I'm like, I mean, like you could say it's like, oh, we're inspired by you, but it's like, all right, like we know what you did. I feel like when it's like a bigger company taken from like a smaller company, it's like you're stealing.
That's what I was gonna say. I feel like if you're a smaller company and you take something from a bigger company, it's like, you know, interpretation or you know, inspiration.
Yeah.
And then if you're a big company stealing from somebody down, then that's, or even if you're, you know, a big company you take from somebody else that's also big, it's like, yeah. I don't know
Yeah,
what you think?
I agree with what you're saying, cause Like, I feel like nothing is kind of original. Like, everything's inspired by something.
Facts.
You're not just sitting there thinking of, like, oh, yeah. Like, bro, you had to have seen it somewhere because the way the mind works. So, yeah, I feel like exactly what you said. Like, bigger brands taking from smaller is kind of crazy. At least if you gonna do it, like, at least give them they credit. Or hit that person, like, bro.
Hire them. Shit.
Yeah, I'm like, y'all was gonna say hire them or pay them or something, like, do something for the person that you got it from, because you know, like, we finna make millions off of this, and that person, like, we just got it from this little brand that we just ran across on Instagram, probably.
Facts. And if you are a big brand, like, and if somebody reach out to a small designer that, you know what I mean, like,
Yeah.
they're gonna be like, yeah, hell yeah, like, let me do a capsule, or let me, you know what I mean, like.
I mean, my brand ain't shit, but I have seen some people view that story that was like, I click on their profile and then I like seeing their bio that they're working for like, something else. I was like, interesting. It's like little small shit like that. Even though I ain't nobody, but like I've seen like working for like Curated and a couple other, not gonna call their names out, but I've seen like they'll peep your Instagram.
Yeah.
Like they'll peep your regular Instagram, they'll peep your friends' Instagrams, they'll peep the people around you just to kind of like, people, there's eyes on you all the time if you're making a brand. Like, no matter who you are, you can have 200 followers, you can have 200,000 followers. Someone's eyes on you. Like, I think that's the same thing for Nike, same thing for Adidas, same thing for all those getting these ideas, and everybody's watching. Like, that's literally their job. Like, they have a whole marketing department. It's just to find people that have small brands that's basically, and they're not going to give you the credit either. They're not going to pay you. They're just going to take it from you.
Yeah.
Like, what are you going to do? Cease and desist Nike? Like, it's impossible. Like,
Facts. On me, yeah, I don't know, that shit's crazy, but I be bootlegging shit, so fuck it.
let's go. I'm ready for these.
You ready?
Yeah.
All right, man. Let's get into some of the drops that we're gonna talk about. First up, we're doing shoes first. I can't remember. Do I normally do shoes first? I think, right? Anyway, we're doing shoes first.
We talked about these like 2 months ago.
We talked about these. They were like leaked. He was wearing them.
Yeah.
But I feel like he was wearing like I hated the colorway he was wearing.
It was the white, green.
Yeah, they
red,
looked like
and yellow.
Crayola.
Yeah, it was.
Yeah.
Poncho.
So these dropped Friday. Nigo designed some Nike Air Force 3s, which,
I think they're inspired by early hip hop.
yeah, I mean, I don't know if I love this model of shoe.
I ain't gonna lie, I wouldn't wear those.
No.
They look like a little too boxy for me.
I'm not a Nike guy, but I like these.
Yeah.
I like him bringing back the Air Force 3 model, or trying to bring it back.
Yeah, I mean that's cool to like. I feel like they do that with Travis, like give him something to try to like bring it back. But I don't know. These are, I mean, they're cool. I like what he did with the details are good on
It
them.
says Nike Air, the Nigo Force on the back, I think.
Yeah, and that
That's fire.
These oh shit.
I don't like the white ones, but the black ones I'll wear.
I don't know what I just did. I'm tripping. But the hang tags too. One of them says Nike. One of them says Nigo.
Like bust down.
Yeah, I mean the detail. It's a dope concept. Dope.
Yeah, that detail is dope on those white and gold ones.
But
Like a little
I couldn't
chain.
see. I don't know what I would wear them with.
That's my only thing too. My only dilemma. Like, what do you wear? You can't wear them shorts because I feel like they're gonna sit too high up on your ankle.
Yeah.
But then if you wear them with pants, it's like, all right, like, how's it gonna stack? You know what I mean? I don't know.
I feel like you can wear them with the kind of pants you got on.
Maybe I can take off these pods and
We
put
got
some.
the pods.
Not
some
not so
Eagles on it.
long. Yeah, like not so short socks. Like kind of, cause you know like the baggy look that everybody be doing now. I feel like it.
Big ass jorts. Like
Yeah.
South Central.
I feel like that they'll look cool with something like that.
Yeah, probably.
I'm a cop. The
Alright.
boxes, yeah, I'm gonna cop these. I haven't copped Nikes in some years, but this is one of those shoes that I'll do. The box is crazy. The actual box it
Box
comes
is
in
hard
is
as fuck. I
nuts.
should have put a picture of the box.
And I just liked how it was inspired by the early 2000s hip hop. I think that he was just such an influential person. And well, am I gonna wear them all the time? No. I might get like one wear and then back in the box.
Oh man. Yeah, they're cool though.
White over black. Which ones you got? If you did wear them, hypothetically, which ones would you wear?
Definitely
Black.
black.
Definitely black.
And it's crazy because I feel like the white ones look better.
The white ones, I feel like you have to wear that mug with all white and gold, like,
Yeah.
cause since the gold is in it, it's so hard to just throw another color.
It's
with
really the
that.
gold on the back that throws it off. 'Cause
Yeah.
I feel like if just the front, it's damn near like a all white shoe.
All-white
Like
shoe.
you
Yeah,
wear
because
with
especially
whatever.
with like stack pants or something, it's gonna cover all that up. But
Yeah.
yeah, nah.
You think it's gonna range like probably like 150?
I don't even know.
It might be a little bit more because
Might be a little bit more,
It might
yeah.
be steep.
And then he's got another Another drop. I couldn't find a release date on these. They just like teased them. But he
It's
designed
limited. I know they're limited.
Kenzo and Converse collab, which
I'm buying for sure. I need the both pairs on the end.
what you think?
I like the ones with the pink more.
I like the camo ones. I could do the camo ones. I think
That's camo?
in the middle.
Oh, okay, I thought it was a green. If it's camo,
I mean, it's
it's
a green. It's not like a camo, but it's like camo inspired pattern. It looks like the cheetah print ones are crazy.
I like those. I don't know what I would wear them with, but I like them though.
You
like
could probably pull those off. I couldn't.
it's probably a simple fit. They're probably gonna be like $200 and something though. That's why like once a Kenzo got involved, that's a designer brand. I have a Kenzo shirt and I paid way too much for it, so I'm like, I already know it's gonna be a ticket.
Yeah, I'd do either one of the low tops. I'm really not a hot top Converse fan, so I'd say either one of the low tops. I know I could throw something with it for sure.
Yeah, these are cool. I like these better than the Nikes.
Than the Nikes for sure. Yeah.
And then we got Bari. So, is Endless Denim his?
Yeah.
It's like a new brand he started.
Yeah, because remember he stopped doing V-Alone.
V-Long, yeah. Like I know he still has it, but he's just not dropping.
Yeah, it's now it's Endless Denim. It's like with those, which the Endless Denim is. I don't like any of the pants he's dropped. I think they're ugly.
I hate these shoes.
Yeah, I don't like how the bottom, like, what color is that? Like a
It looks like a
nude color.
Question.
like a icy bottom that already got yellow.
Yeah,
Like more.
And then you got the top that's gray.
I just don't like
that's
I
throwing it.
don't like the shape of the shoe in general.
Yeah,
I'm gonna do a hot take. I like them.
I'm doing too much.
With some baggy pants.
It looks like a Yeezy 750.
That's what I'm saying. It looks like Yeezys for me, like a
Baggy
beluga.
pants, you ain't even gonna be able to see the shoe. That's why you.
All right, you can see the sole. We can see the sole. Like.
I'm looking for the cover up
You
the
would hide
whole
them.
shoe.
Yeah, I'll put them on and hide
I'll
them.
put them on it.
Ari posted like an outfit like he was wearing them, and I was like, okay, they look good on it look good on foot to me. I don't know if that photo like justifies it, but on foot it looked good.
Maybe I just have to see it on the style, but I feel like them would be another ones that's like the jorts, them big baggy jorts. You don't have to save them. I don't know.
Like AI jersey or some shit.
Nah, the sole on those kind of look like Triple S's actually a little bit.
The back of it is just like huge.
But for him being an independent independent sneaker designer, like okay, he went from V-Alone with the Air Force One V-Alone, and then he went basically straight to this.
I feel like it's hard to do shoes, so like props to him for coming up with something. But yeah, bro, I wouldn't wear those. Cause it's just too much. I can't even figure it out.
It's very Yeezy reminiscent. I'll give it that.
Yeah, I'm not fucking with it. Not at all.
Reset.
They're
Nope.
probably crazy expensive
Yeah,
too.
500.
500,
Yeah.
600. Because the Endless Denim is like
Not worth that for sure.
2-3 bands, I think, for Endless Denim.
I'll pay like $2 for those. I wouldn't pay nothing more than that.
About $250.
But I wouldn't even want them.
Then John Geiger did a
Shout out to GOAT.
new. Okay. He did a New Era collab. I think it's called what is it? Misplaced series. Which I think.
I like John Geiger, but I don't like this.
Me too. No, these are trash.
Like it just kind of reminded me of the hats they just recalled. Remember they did like it was like it said like
T-tops?
ass or something like that, and like they like
Well, they did those, and then they did the ones that's like Texas with the T, and it said T-Tos in it.
like tatas. Yeah.
Yeah.
They're kind of just flipping it. Like I don't like.
The patch on the side is bad.
The mug is like kind of big.
It's big.
Yeah, and it's just like not. I don't know. I just feel like you could have.
This is down your lane. You wear hats every day, so
Yeah, and I don't like. I don't know.
there's not a single one you might rock with.
No, I don't fuck with these. Just the the triple logo is like, all right, I see what he was doing. I think what really pisses me off is the patch.
What does it even say?
It says misplaced series, and that looks like
Ew.
it just looks like something you would see on like a.
I feel like they definitely stole that from somebody.
Oh, probably 1,000%.
I mean, it's
That's
like
probably one of them stolen joints.
it's like a flip on a World Series patch. It's just not done well.
Well, the triple T on the hat reminds me of the Chrome Hearts hat that they have. It's like three crosses on, but
Yeah,
any hat.
I don't know. I'm not really fucking with this at all.
Yeah, and they're probably gonna be you think almost 100.
They dropped
What is it,
already. I don't
regular
know what
fitted,
they
like-
were.
Fitness is like $50.
Yeah,
50,
I'm saying.
60,
$60,
yeah. I don't know what.
I can't fit them mugs. My head too little.
Let me see what
Man, I can only wear kid sizes.
it is.
I gotta get like a
7.
6 something.
Or some shit. I can't remember.
Some 7s, like you know how all the fitteds fit different, like the
Yeah.
size. So I can get into some size 7s, but it's hard to find them mugs. So I kind of gave
But
up
these
on
ones too.
fitteds.
It's like I feel like it's like you have to have like the outfit ready, or it's like a special occasion. You're not just throwing that hat on like every day.
I used to wear fitteds every single day, but I had dreads, so like my head size was like 7/3/8 at the time, and I cut it off, and now it's like, bro, little head, can't fit nothing. Snapbacks only. And that mug gotta adjust all the way to the far side.
Bring back snapbacks.
I don't know. I can't find the price.
Shit. Shout out John Geiger, but
They're going $250 on Grailed though.
shit.
Oh no.
Shit, that's a chrome hat.
That's insane. Shout out to John Geiger. You know what I'm saying? He does do dope shit,
That's
but
great shit.
I just feel like this was lame. New era. Let me know, cause
Tap in and read.
I got something better for you than this. And well,
Allegedly.
He said,
Allegedly.
tap in with OKC right now.
yeah. And
He got you.
got
Sample pack.
I know where your hats are made.
Love it.
We talked about this, I don't know, a while back. Just kind of the idea that he was starting it. And then these look like leaked images to me, like they weren't supposed to be to the public. Justin Bieber, I don't know if you saw that, started a brand, or he's in the process of starting a brand called Skylark. I don't know, what you think?
I'm starting the more stuff he's starting, like the rollout and all that. How he just did that video. It was like him burning down the Drew house, and then like how it like showed like the Skylark being like the future. I liked it. The slides kind of like reminiscent of like a Yeezy to me, kind of just a little bit, maybe the sole, but not too much. Kind of like the foam runner, just a tad. But I don't know. I like what it's seeing so far. I like that he's doing like very vibrant colors and stuff like that versus like a traditional like either like a Fear of God or some shit.
That's the thing I was gonna say, because like he's doing like, from everything I've seen, it's like super like essential like pieces and just basic accessories and stuff, but he's doing them in cool colors that, you know what I'm saying, not just like black and brown and shit like that. So that's cool.
I guess depending on the price, I'll cop like a hoodie. I'm not a slides guy, so nah. And then glasses, yeah.
I don't like those glasses.
Yeah, I don't like the shape of them. Someone who does glasses, how you feel about those? Like,
No, I wouldn't wear those. I'm not gonna lie.
They look very
Those look like
they
alien.
look very SoundCloud rap.
Alien glasses. Something you find in a cartoon or something.
if that's the logo, it's simple. I like the simple logo of it. If that's gonna be
I
it,
think that is what it is, that kind of like star looking.
Yeah.
Yeah, remind me of goggles. That's
look
what I
kind of
was
like.
looking for.
I'm tripping.
What?
hold on. You already taking ideas?
Hold on, D. We might gotta call Justin, because that shit do look kind of.
We got to send a cease and desist.
That shit looks kind of familiar a little bit. I mean, it's different, but I don't know.
But the
it's
slides,
close.
how do you feel about the slides?
I mean, I wouldn't wear them.
Wouldn't or would?
No, I wouldn't.
Nah.
Too
I should have
chunky?
brought my slides in.
Man, her slides are hard as fuck.
Mason?
Yeah, I got some in the truck though.
Yeah.
I didn't see him.
We can move on.
Lucas Sabat.
Who is that? You sent me this. have
He
no
was
idea.
once an actor off Disney Channel. Like, I'm talking when he's the Chrome Hearts God. He's the Chrome Hearts God, y'all. Like he has every piece. He has like pieces that you probably haven't seen since like the early '90s. He's tapped in with like he's tapped in. He's everyone's style. He styles most of the celebrities you see, like most high up like fashion people on the runways. He's styling. With this though, it kind of gives me like not everyone needs a brand. Like maybe he could have just like
Done a capsule for somebody.
yeah, just in a capsule. But like his lookbooks was cool though. Like it had some of the models like smoking cigarettes in like a broken bathroom.
This shit looks very biker bar.
Yeah, and that's very much him. Like
inspired.
you have a cigarette in your hand. I'm wearing $1,000. I'm wearing $30,000 worth of Chrome Hearts. Like that's kind of like his like niche market. Like they have money to like fuck it money basically.
Huh.
The only thing I really wanted, like really bad, I seen on body was those the American flag pants.
Shit, I thought I put the other. I don't know what happened to it.
Those American flag pants on body was crazy.
I fucked up the order somehow, but this is the rest of it.
It's cool.
Yeah.
I'm not into them super long sleeves.
No.
Nah. Cause like, bro, what's the point? You
Yeah.
need your hands. Like,
It's very much like you see this in like New York Soho, like fucking 1,000 motherfuckers wearing this, smoking a cigarette outside of like a coffee bar or some shit, and they're all just.
But like, what? That's a good point though. Like, what do you do that day when your hand is only halfway down your
sleeves
sleeve?
are dragging.
Shit.
Like,
You just
what?
walk around and look fly.
Exactly. You just walk around and fly, bro.
You're not. I mean, you're not doing nothing. You're not.
You drive with the
You can't even.
sleeves.
You can't even shop.
And like your SIG is gonna be burning a hole in your sleeve, but I mean that's aesthetic, bro. Like
Yeah, like that. That
I would
part.
cop some pieces. I would, but I'm not
That-
paying whatever the fuck the price is for some of this shit.
Yeah, no, this
But those American flag pants, I will either remake those myself or I will buy those.
Definitely stealing
And
that.
that trench coat too was like a green like canvas leather on the like second row on the far left.
Uh-huh.
I seen him post that like maybe like a couple months ago, and I thought it was a Balenciaga. And now that I think now that his brand,
I mean,
it's fire, it's cool. But you know, it's like if you know, you know, like because most people don't know like Luka Sabat.
yeah, I didn't even know who that was when you sent it. I just
Yeah, he's
I don't know who that is.
shit.
I'll
Shout out to
Google-
him. I mean, it's
Google him.
it's not my vibe. What is that tank top?
kind of ripped. Doesn't it look like it's like just
It looks see through.
see through?
Oh no, that's crazy work. But anyway,
Might be able to pull that on.
You gonna wear that?
I think so.
Hell no.
I think so. I'm
He
an
could wear-
adventurous person.
yeah.
So I'll wear it. Shit. Shout out Colin.
shout out to Kid Superman. The Babe collection finally dropped last week.
That's how you do it right here.
I know we had talked about it before, but that shit came together good as fuck. The lookbook was good. He got very New York. I guess Ray I don't know if Ray counts as New York. I guess he's a transplant now. But I mean he's in New York, ain't he?
Yeah, I think.
Kai, and he also got damn, what is bro's name? I don't know. We'll just go through these.
It's a good look, but it reminds me of
Yeah.
early's Babe, like early Babe
Facts.
2000s.
Even the way like the pictures are
Like 90s.
Yeah.
colored, like
Like the Run DMC type stuff. Oh yeah, those is hard.
It's hard.
yeah. The way he reworked the pattern is dope as fuck
Yeah,
too.
how he made it faces. Yeah. Shout out Kid Super.
What is that kid's name? I've been following him on Instagram for a long ass time. It's like Martin, something Martin.
Martin Margiela?
No, I'm talking about that little kid that's in the shot right there.
Wait.
KO, is that his name? KO Martin. Shout out to KO Martin. He's just he's viral as fuck, little
Why?
badass kid. Nah, he's not even, I mean, he's fly. He's like a pro skater though.
Okay.
But he just like hella viral for running around New York unsupervised and doing bad shit, like
It's hard.
annoying people and shit. But
If you're gonna do a Babe lookbook, or if you're gonna do a Babe anything, this is how you do it right here.
yeah.
Prime example.
And I think he did a really good job of blending like his shit in with. It still looks like a Babe collection.
Yeah.
Yeah, that definitely looks babe, especially the pink one
Yeah, the pink one. I mean, even
and that camo.
that multicolor too is like kind of more him, but it still
Like
looks
faces.
like.
It's not even like I like how
Yeah.
it's faces. Like that's.
And then the logo on the hat says Kid Super above the Babe logo.
If you're gonna bring back Babe, it's how you do it.
Yeah, no, this shit, this whole collection was dope, and the lookbook is dope as fuck too. Shout out to Kid Super.
Yeah, shout out Colin.
What that's your homie or something?
He's my favorite. One of my favorite designers.
Shout out to
I'm gonna
Colin.
say Shout out Colin.
Call him right now. FaceTime him.
I wish.
And then Palace got I guess their spring line dropping on, what is that, Friday? 4/18 Friday. We just kind of go through, see what y'all think.
I like the design, like the little 3 thing. Like I mean, because I have it tatted on me.
Yeah.
So I'm kind of biased, but it ain't nothing special. You know what I mean? Like I'm not going out my way to buy any of this shit. The hat is god awful.
Yeah, yeah.
That jersey cool.
That
but
hat looks like a PGA Tour hat
yeah.
on some shit. Like,
Golfing hat.
facts.
I seen some white girl in Edmond wear that hat for sure. For sure.
Facts.
The jersey cool, but it's like,
The hoodies are. Yeah,
you know
it's
what I
just
mean?
like
It's not nothing like.
I've seen all this shit before.
Exactly. I feel like I've seen it in like a Supreme or like a Unibro or what is it called? Like
Even
Umbro.
like that jersey looks like the last jerseys Half Evil dropped. Like,
Yeah, you're right.
I don't know.
And then that jacket on the end just kind of looks like they tried to do like a chrome, like
Yeah.
just basic logo. Than the, do better, Palace. Do better.
What you think, Steve?
I don't like it.
Nah.
No, I wouldn't buy none of it.
Nah.
I think the only thing I'd buy is
I mean, that pink hoodie, cool, but
But that's like a
everything else,
that a wizard?
yeah.
I still wouldn't
That's
wear
a
it. But
that's
I
a
feel like it's
PacSun
cool.
hoodie. Like,
Yeah, I was about to say
you're
it's
not paying
cool.
$300 for that
You
hoodie
find all this at PacSun.
type
Or
shit.
Zoomies.
I
either
mean,
one.
some very comparable. Like,
Yeah.
That looked like a warm up outfit.
I mean, they got the whole like. It's like a football jersey, but they came with the soccer shorts and the warm up. Like, I don't.
Golf hat. Like,
It gives more baseball to me.
I
my
don't
thing
know.
is like the creative team looks at this and be like, this is spring collection. Like, they
Yeah.
put it out. Like, who
It's
finalized that shit? You have a lime green
I will
hat
say
that goes
that-
with nothing. You have a pink hoodie that goes with nothing.
Well, there are other pieces. I didn't put. I didn't put. I assume that
Hey,
the
my boy
that
hot.
there's
Where did this lime green come from?
yeah, no, because that shit does look hella out of place. And
This shit's terrible.
I like that. That brown and orange jersey is
Not
okay.
bad.
That
What
would
do you
be-
wear with the camo?
Yeah, I
got
can't
to,
even tell
yeah.
them like brown. I thought it was black.
Brown and orange. Yeah, you gotta go camo bottoms.
That's what the bottoms was for right there.
It's like a My 2K.
Nah, that's crazy with those camo bottoms. Those camo bottoms.
Those go with
this
that.
camo
Yeah, that's
jersey,
that
you gotta
jersey.
go
Okay.
You gotta go full camo.
If you wearing that, please.
I
don't.
mean, the little set before the little that's probably yeah, no.
Nah,
But it still sucks. Like
shit looks like
I
Ted
wouldn't
Lasso
wear
on
it.
some shit.
Sucks
But
is an
it
understatement.
matches.
Yeah, it doesn't match.
I feel like out of that little coat thing, that's the best little rundown right there.
I agree.
Yeah, I mean
That's bad.
But yeah, nah.
Let's tap it in, bro.
something, man.
Please.
All right, man. We got a new segment. We've been trying to do this for a while, but we finally got some stuff in. So we're gonna basically like a little mail time. We're gonna review your clothes in person. And
Send
so
shit in.
Ray brought us a little pack of stuff that we're gonna look at. So I mean, if you want to go ahead and get into that, I don't know what we should call this segment. Let us know. But
Mail time.
mail time type shit. Yeah, mail time. It's mail time.
We got mail.
So this is like a boxy tee with matching pants, like set thing. Got the shirt.
Was that screen
On me.
It's the
Okay.
front, it's the back.
Yeah, that's fire. Let me see.
The bag is crazy.
Facts.
And these is
What's
the
it
pants.
saying about? Forever CMB, Oklahoma. Oh, this is tough. This tee is good too.
You can zip the pants, make them.
And they gonna eat this cut up.
Yeah, that cut is going.
Like,
Bro, this is crazy.
Yeah. Those the matches pants right there. You can.
The zip with the graphic in it, I like it.
make sure y'all talking to the mic. I didn't think about that while we're.
My bad.
No,
The
you're good.
zip with the graphic in it
Facts.
is crazy.
Damn, they got on. That's
That
hard as fuck.
is, I like that.
Yeah, see, I had dropped it as a in the winter. For like a jacket, a zip up jacket.
And then it's a subtle
It
design.
had sleeves
I mean-
too. But I just remixed it into a boxy shirt with some pants.
I mean,
This is good.
yeah, no, this shit is. This is the cut of t-shirt that you need right now, like the boxy tee.
And it's just simple stuff too. It's like it's just like what makes it go from like this to like this.
Facts.
You know what I mean? Like, 'cause if you just open it, it's just a black design. But like it's the little details like this. It's like with the shirt.
Facts.
That's fire.
Yeah, no, this shit is
So
dope.
fire. That's good.
It's fuck.
So yeah, I got those in 2 colors. I got a gray one too. See.
That's a new tee.
Yeah, that's the one I got on right now. It's like
That's the same cut. Yeah. On me.
that's really my next. All three of these is that cut. No, back up.
I like the construction aspect of
Facts.
it, like how you kind of
Go ahead.
incorporate all the colors and stuff like that.
Go ahead.
Same cut again too.
Yeah.
I like that.
It's actually a little bigger.
I was gonna say this one feels a little more heavyweight
Yeah,
too.
it's
Like,
Heavy
Bigger, a different quality.
yeah.
screen print.
This one, not gonna lie, this is my favorite. So like I gotta run this mug back in more colors. Look cool.
Ooh, alright. I already like that one. That's fire.
As fuck. Yeah.
Fire as fuck.
On me.
Damn.
It has like the no weapon formed against me shall prosper. The God bless the trenches. Pressure make diamonds. Protected by God. The 444. Like the protection. But yeah, these dropped this weekend.
This weekend coming up.
Yup.
Oh, so these not even out yet.
Not even.
Let me see.
What's up to you?
Yeah, this.
That's
These tees are good as fuck.
good quality.
Pakistan.
Shout out my ox.
On me. Yeah, no, this shit is dope as fuck, actually.
And this one, y'all may or might not see this one. Y'all might though.
We got an
I wanna
exclusive.
drop it, yeah.
I need a pair for
I only made 2 of these. It's like the
I want to see this white one again.
double waist.
The double, the already sagging.
Yeah, the box seat, and it is like a jacket. Make it into a little set.
Nah, that's fire. Let me see the pants. They're flared a
Yup.
little bit.
Yeah, they kind of like the ones you got on.
I mean,
That shirt is crazy.
yeah, nah.
That shirt for sure.
Yeah, you gotta drop these, bro. These are fire as fuck.
Fire as fuck.
I kind of want to do it as shorts. Like just drop that set up.
Double waist?
Yeah, short.
On me.
short drop.
Just like a long sweatshirt.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Shit, I need a pair before I go to New York in May for sure.
These are fire as fuck.
This is crazy.
They wouldn't even come by me. I ain't gonna lie. If I did,
Wait, it's
them,
terry cloth?
yeah, I think that's from
Yeah.
Terry. Yeah.
It's good quality.
Yeah, it is. Hell yeah.
Double waist
That's a
is
China.
This is?
Yeah.
I mean,
double waist is crazy.
yeah, nah.
That's one of my favorite. That's one of my favorite trends at the moment. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah, it's just that one. Like I had to adjust the sizing because the double waist, like how they make them, it's kind of tight. So like this part, like this will fit you like a regular size. but
And then
this'll
those
make
are
it tight.
smaller.
Yeah, this will
I
make
mean-
it super tight. So they probably have to make this bigger and make this the actual size.
I mean, because that's going to be like around your
Yeah, that's what
ass
really
type.
matters.
Yeah, I mean,
Shout out ASAP Rocky for kind of statement that trend.
facts.
But yeah, these mugs are super dope.
Yeah, no,
Those are crazy.
fire as fuck. That whole set, you got to drop those for sure.
What does that 30 represent?
My papa, he played, he's not my real papa, but he, like, raised my mom. He played for the Kansas City Royals.
Oh shit,
So, like, he passed. So I use a 30 because that's his baseball number.
fire,
Me.
fire.
Hell yeah. Well, shit, we got some other stuff that we're going to check out. Let me see. All right, first we got this tee. Shout out to Produced by Angels, I think is the brand name. What y'all think?
It's cool. I wouldn't wear it, but that's cool.
I mean,
Nice.
I'm gonna be real. I mean,
it's good quality. It's good screen
Yeah.
print.
it's good quality, but it's like,
I like the oversized print.
I don't want to say it.
Nah, for that, I mean,
I feel like I would see it like TJ Maxx would be so real, like
okay. I think that's.
Like,
I fuck with it.
not being hard or anything. Not trying to be hard, but I just think like roses and stuff like that, like flowers to extent is played out. Like especially if you don't do it correctly, and not saying you didn't do it correctly, but I personally don't like this.
Okay, here, you want to see it? Pass it around. I feel like I'm at show and tell or some shit.
I was back
Yeah.
to saying
I like the quality, though, for real.
the quality's good.
Yeah, the quality is cool. It's not nothing I would wear.
I feel like you could have done more to it. Like not like you could have like less in the front, and then should have done
Yeah,
something in
probably
the
put that
back.
Yeah.
And then like
That's
the
the only
logo
thing I
on the
was
bottom, just I'm gonna be honest, it doesn't make sense. Like it's cool, but to me it's like
Yeah, you gotta switch it around a little bit, maybe.
yeah,
Throw that mug on the back. I feel like if it was on the back, it'd be fire.
yeah.
Then like the Produced by Angels big across the front, that would have been hot. I mean,
I agree.
that would have been dope.
keep
It's not
going
a
on
bad
shit.
shoe, though. Yeah, like shoe.
Keep the quality there. You just gotta, the design gotta be a little better.
Shit, this is what's the brand called? Knott's Rim. I think I'm saying that right.
Folded that up cool enough.
I like this graphic.
Yeah, it's just
This graphic is cool. The back is hard as fuck too.
the back's my favorite part.
Yeah, it look like he praying.
Yeah. Yeah, no, that's dope. Good chakra wear blank.
I would rock
Yeah,
that for
facts.
sure.
Nah,
it's-
definitely. Me
it's-
too.
it's
That's
for
a
sure.
cool, just a little staple T-shirt. Like,
I think the only thing I don't like is how big the brand is right here, but at the same time, like it's cool. Everything
I
else is
fuck with
fire though.
It kind of remind me of like a Jordan Poole type of like how his movies be, like Us and stuff.
Oh yeah.
The
That's a.
picture. It
Facts.
remind me of that.
What does it say across their chest? Pray. That's dope. I didn't even see that till now.
PRAY. That's what it says.
Oh,
I'm
yeah,
like
I
on
didn't see
the-
that.
I mean,
It's like subtle details like
Yeah.
that. Or,
Yeah, that's super dope.
that back hit is fire too.
Yeah.
I fuck with that. Alright, I think I got the,
she keep dropping, bro. Like this shit good.
Yeah,
I
that
got
more
the
dope.
star of the show. Shout out to Rogue Jewelry. I don't know if they're like hand making this or I don't know exactly what it is, but this is a lighter holder.
Hey, send spectacular. Send me 13 of them. Shit.
This shit is fire. I'm not gonna lie. It's kind of chrome esque, like just the way the metal is. But then you got the pearls on it. I don't know if you're supposed to wear it just like hanging down, cause there's clip, or if it's supposed to be a full wallet.
Clip and then straight in the pocket.
Yeah,
That shit hard.
yeah, no. And then the lighter, like a big lighter, slides right in there. I should have got a lighter.
Look like it's heavy too.
It is. Yeah,
Damn.
it's hella heavy actually.
This is hard, bro. Yeah. Accessories is the way to go, man. This is how that's how you do it right there. That's fire. What's his brand again?
Rogue Jewelry.
Rogue Jewelry.
Yeah, I'll make sure
Interesting. Hey, Rogue Jewelry. If you see this, tap in.
make sure I get that right. I'm pretty sure that's what it is. Rogue.
Yeah, this is maybe just a little bit longer rope. So I can put the lighter in my back pocket. But yeah, this is crazy. Crazy.
Where is
When do they manufacture this at?
That's what I was thinking. I don't know if it's like handmade or if they like what it is, but that shit is fire though. I fuck with it.
Bless you.
I know Roman did a shoot for them.
Upside down cross is crazy right here. I don't know if I can rock with that one, but
Oh, it's an upside down cross on it. Oh
I don't know
man,
if they intentionally did that. But everything else is dope though. That's hard. Hey, Roman.
I'm trying to make sure I get the.
Oh, I'm right
You said what? You about to
there. Allegedly.
you about to lick it?
Never
Allegedly.
shit again, Reed.
That's my last episode.
Reed finna be looking for that money. I don't know what happened to him. He gonna be one of the ones like, you steal something, help him look for it. It's in my pocket the whole time.
I mean, but yeah,
Roman, you haven't done a photo shoot for this.
This
Please
is
let
fire.
me know. I have an idea in my head already.
you can hear it. Like this shit is good metal and all that. So.
Roman, hit me up again. I got the photo shoot ready. I can call the Catholic Church right now. We good. Like,
All right, then this brand is Vero Bottega, I want to say.
interesting.
Let me make sure I'm getting that right.
What does that tag say?
Vero Bottega, it says, art is not what you see, but what it makes you feel. That's a good little satin tag in there. This hoodie's fire.
It's cool. I don't like the fade of the green on the bottom. I'm gonna be real. I wish this whole color was that color, but everything else is
Like the whole thing just
Yeah.
sun-dried type shit.
yeah.
That would be hard. I like it, though.
It's cool. I wear it
don't
though.
know.
Like I can throw it on right now.
Me personally, I would have went with like what's that, like, the embroidery where it's like fringe,
Distressed?
maybe? Yeah, like,
The distressed embroidery?
yeah. Instead of the, like, Chanel
Kinda
patches.
like this?
Yeah.
Yeah, distressed.
Yeah. There's a name for it, though. I can't remember. Me and D, we talked about it when we did the clean,
Oh.
because we had to figure applique embroidery, something like that.
Yeah. Something like that.
I think that might have been a little bit, especially just like the weight of the hoodie. I feel like it might have. I don't know.
I'm gonna look like it's heavy too.
The hoodie, that one.
No, it's not. It's light.
Yeah.
I like
The patches made it look like it would have been heavy.
That's what I was saying. Like with the lighter hoodie, I feel like a different.
Now,
This
the
one is
black one
heavier
is
though,
dope.
which is weird. I don't know.
It's just cool. I feel like this is like,
This is
I'm
like
going out
French
the house
Terry.
for class. I'm going
I was
out
about to say it's because they make better material in black and white. Like it's a lot of materials that they make and it only comes in black and white.
I mean,
Because like that's the best that you can get.
yeah, because
And
this
then
one
when
is
you start
heavier.
going into colors, the material gets kind of worse.
Yeah, the stitching.
I've been noticing.
I
that
like
with
these
some of
patches
my
better
jobs.
on this material,
Yeah.
but then they got the
I wonder how much he's charging for
the
this.
custom zipper is hard too.
It's probably like $100.
No,
You
it's
know how
like
much it
little
is?
stuff like that though. Like I pay to like around like the stitching.
Nah, facts. When you into clothes, you look at different stuff.
Yeah.
bro. I be
But it's
like,
cool though. Like
Yeah, it's straight.
it was like shit.
Especially the zipper. I like how the
Yeah, the
zipper
zipper's
got-
cool.
got your
Custom
own
zipper,
little
yeah, that's
zipper.
fire.
It's different for sure, but I still would have liked to see it just all one color
On me.
instead of like the
No, I fuck with
faded.
it. I fuck with.
sun-dried
I would
kinda.
definitely put the black one on though.
Yeah, I was about to say I love that black.
Green's my
one.
favorite color, so I would wear it, but the black is more like it's damn.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's a big weight
Yeah,
difference.
it's a major weight difference. Still don't like the fade, but I like the black though.
Better material.
Yeah.
The black one is better than the green one.
Yeah.
You really can't see the white like messed up stitching either. That's like another thing too, doing the color. It's good. It's cool. Kind of gives me like ATL vibes. Like
I
Out
mean,
of all those, I'll say this the best one.
yeah.
No, never mind. I have to take that back. The shirt.
That T-shirt was hard.
Yeah. This one next though.
Damn, what's the name of that brand? Knott's Rim.
got over here.
Knott's Rim. I think that's what it was. I got the IG pulled up.
Nice rim.
Knott's Rim.
Yeah, something like that.
Yeah.
Shit.
Shout out to them. They,
Sorry, nice rim.
facts. But yeah, that I would say those two pieces too. I like that. I think I would probably wear that black hoodie most.
I think shit. I wear the green because of how light it is. Like I like to wear like hoodies that even though it's hot outside, like a jacket when it's hot
man.
outside. But like as far as quality, the black one's better to me.
Yeah.
Like still don't like the fade though. I'm over that. But unless it was like the whole thing was faded.
On me. Sometimes that shit does look like.
Like around the sleeves, this shit to me is stupid.
What you mean?
Like just to fade around, like I feel like this part of your clothes are like I don't know certain parts of
it's
your
not
clothes
like
that
a
are naturally
natural-
gonna be wore.
'Cause
Like
it's not like a natural distress.
yeah, like you can naturally not decolor it, but you can naturally like this part right here fuck up.
I mean,
But I mean, teach his own.
yeah, no, that shit's hard though. Shout out to all the brands.
Yeah, definitely.
Appreciate y'all. You know, shout out to Roman.
Keep going, everybody.
Definitely.
No, yeah, definitely.
Stuff only get better.
Facts. Hell yeah. So that's mail time. Shit, I got some questions, Steve. I want to kind of like just dive into the brand a little bit. Like, what got you into like starting a brand? I mean, like how you got to that point? Because I know you were kind of into clothes and stuff like that before.
Yeah.
So just kind of explain that journey, and then we can kind of go from there.
I ain't gonna lie, I got a close relationship with God. So for me, I was going through depression, like a real dark time. And I felt God pulling me away. And at the time, we was doing season and I was doing payola. And it was then I was kind of tugging because I knew that at some point I was going to have to pick one or the other. And I love Chop, been on him since I was a kid. And I love Bam at the same time. So I knew it was finna be hard for me to choose too. So I kind of kept doing both, learning under both of them. Neither one of them, I had the conversation with both. They were both well, man, we not tripping. But it was hard for me. And then I just felt God kind of tugging on me. Then when my mom passed away, I was just sitting at home one day trying to just seeking God, going through the stuff, and Count More Blessings came to my head, and the CMB, that's my mom's initials, so I just kind of ran with that and started looking up. I made the first little drop with the dove,
Yeah.
and it just said Count More Blessings going down the front, and it kind of just went from there, just kept going, because I knew that was what I'm supposed to be doing, because I love the fashion side of it, just dressing, and just went from there. kind of just
Kind
took
of
off.
reminds me of a Bible verse. Kind of sorry, I'm not gonna get spiritual, but it's like focus on me and not the storm. And that kind of
Yeah.
just like that just hit me in the brain, in the back of the brain, because like sometimes like it's like the little things or like the worst moment in your life is like really when like
When you at the peak, like
Yeah.
that's when kind of you think that everything is horrible, but it's really finna get better. Like that's kind of when God moved the most is when you at your lowest. I feel like because He kind of give you a new sense of stuff.
I feel like you even kind of from the beginning didn't really take the route of just like blank t-shirts, blank hoodies, you know what I mean, type of thing. Like I feel like you started out like kind of ahead. Do you feel like that was from being under or like kind of learning from Bam and Chop? Like you kind of had a leg up, or like what made you, kind of go that direction?
I can say I did start out like that, but I started out like that under other brands. So by the time I got to my brand, I was past that. Like I knew that I didn't want the quality of going to Hobby Lobby and getting shirts. Cause when I was doing payola, like I had Bam literally teach me how to heat press. I bought all of this stuff. Like I bought the heat press, the printer, the little cut utensils. So I bought all that and I just started pressing shirts. And that's how I started making like the money with payola, looking at shoes, just coming up with color combos, pressing shirts. But then like as I'm going, the quality like that's literally a $20 shirt. You can't get any better
Facts.
than that because it's like the quality's not there. So by the time I started my brand, I had already worked under Bam long enough to where I'm like, hey, can I buy some vendors off of you? And that's basically what I did. Like, I bought the vendors off of them, started getting samples, just trying out different stuff, and then went from there with it. So, I did start out with that. Like, even working under BAM, that wasn't even my first brand. Our first brand was Loud Clothing in 2012. We had, like, little screen printed t-shirts that said Loud Clothing. And that was Living Outside Unexpected Dreams. But that was literally the first brand that I was doing. Then I was doing Grand with Jalen. Like those two brands, one of the people with Loud passed away, and then Jalen ended up passing away in 2014. I think that's when he passed. So when Jalen passed, it was like a standstill for me. And then I ended up running into Bam in Langston. He was selling clothes, and I'm like, hey, I can make your brand pop in Oklahoma. Like, I know a lot of people. So I just bought a bunch of clothes off of them and started wearing it and promoting it like it was mine. And that's when everybody started buying it. And it just went from there. Then I
Yeah.
started working for Season. So, yeah, I started out with that, but it just wasn't my brand. Even did the BMO t-shirts. I don't know if you remember
Yeah.
those. So, yeah, I did all those. And then kind of my brand just started off with the manufacturers because that's just, I was past all that from doing it with other people.
If somebody was like to ask you, like they're trying to start a brand right now, which route would you tell them to go?
I mean, if you got the manufacturers and you know how to get it like that, I say you can start out like that. Just don't start big, start small. But just because, like, a lot of people, everybody's doing manufacturers now. So I feel like if you just go screen printed T-shirts to start out, it's cool, but it's not gonna it's a start. It's a starting point. It's not a bad place to start, but if you just looking for like something to just pop, I would go at manufacturers over the screen print for sure.
On me. Talk about kind of like, I mean, obviously, like you said, you had experience with other brands, you kind of knew what to do, but I feel like immediately, like, you kind of just like took over the city on some shit. Like everybody, you know what I mean? Like one day, everybody was wearing your sweats, and you know what I mean?
just
Shit like
seeing your
that. Like,
sweats. wasn't even a while ago and didn't even know. You know what I mean?
facts.
Yeah, and I ain't gonna lie, it didn't happen like that. Like I dropped those. It was a sweatsuit. That was my first drop. Then I dropped some polos. I dropped some bodysuits for females. I dropped some kid shorts. I dropped like some shirts because I had started ordering shirts through Chop. I think I ordered like 4 or 5 different shirt designs through Chop.
I remember. I think I was there when those got printed. I think.
Yeah, because I was finna say
Yeah.
the Count More Blessings
Yeah.
ones with the purple and because you
Uh-huh.
got a couple of
Yeah.
them. So yeah, those, and then the stack pants. Like I don't know, I just found the manufacturer for the stack pants and I had somebody make me a CMB design. Like I told her, I wanted a CMB design that was dope but different that I could throw on the front of some pants. And then she came up with that, and I just do it on the stack pants. And then D asked me to do the pop-up in Trendsetters. So I went and did the pop-up in Trendsetters. And then once I left, I think after the pop-up, I came back in the store one day, and he was like, man, everybody keep coming in here asking for your pants. Like, you want to put something in here? And then I put them in there, and it went from there.
Yeah.
Like, so it looked like it happened overnight, but it didn't. Like, I had invested a lot of money into it before it really popped for me. Like, I had to find that one item, and then that item, like, popped for me. And then I'm doing other stuff, like trying to make something else happen with it. So
Thanks. And I feel like you caught the stack sweats right at the perfect time when you know what I'm saying, that's what everybody was getting into, and like you know, that was dope.
You said it's 13 years in the game, right? You said 2012.
Yep.
That's a slow grind, but
yeah, it's like it took a long time, and then I'm working under everybody for free. Like I didn't start getting paid until payola, when I asked Bam to teach me how to make the shirts. And that's when I really started to make the money. Like, I was even doing the photography for Chop. Like, I'm just working under people. So I'm doing all this for free just off the strength learning. I wasn't even thinking about starting my own brand or nothing at the time. Like, I was cool with helping somebody with their brand because I didn't see myself being like a brand owner. So I'm like, yeah, I'd rather help somebody anyway because they can deal with the extra stress behind it. Like, I'd rather help them and be on the back end. But then I started.
You just need the opportunity.
Yep. Then I started growing the love for it. And then I was having, like, designs and schemes coming up. And, like, I would throw it to them. But they had their own vision.
Nice.
So they was going with their vision. And my vision was starting to become something else. So it kind of, like, pushed me into my own brand. Because when you working with somebody with a vision, like, no matter if you do have a vision and it's good, they already got a vision that they working towards, so you can't go against your vision because that's your vision.
Facts. So then talk about kind of that transition from, like, that time period of, like, you know, stuff kind of really picking up to getting into the first, you know, like, retail spot that you had. Because you're in your own store now.
Yeah.
But, like, you were in like a booth, essentially.
Yeah, I started out in a booth. I'm still in the same spot. I just kind of got a bigger area, but it's still, like, inside of the flea market. So I don't necessarily, like, have my own building, but I do have my own.
You got your own
area.
space now.
Yeah, I have my own area connected to the flea market that I'm at. So yeah, but it's just like.
I guess I was really just curious about that, like. That point to where you're like, okay, I need to have somewhere where people can come get this, you know what I mean, all the time. Like, instead of having to, you know, ship and meet people in parking lots and shit like that. Like,
well, it was because, like, when I was in Trendsetters, the only space that I had there was the pants. Like, that's the only, and that was my hot item, so that's all I was putting in there. But I really had other stuff sitting at home that could have been selling and sitting on my website that people wasn't seeing, so I did need to go, like, get my own little area. So then I ended up going to the flea market, getting a little space, and it was probably, like, I think I started out paying, I think it was like $300 or something like that. But it wasn't much to start out. So I started out with that space, and then the more I was getting clothes, I'm, like, reinvesting all my money, putting it back. Then I opened up the back of the booth and got a bigger one and moved up to a bigger space, and I went up like $100-something. And then there was a bigger booth like around the corner from mine that I had wanted when I first came in that flea market, but somebody already had it occupied and they ended up moving out. So then, like, the more stuff I'm getting, and it's crazy because, like, I'm getting all these clothes and I'm not knowing where I'm gonna put it, but I'm still just, like, acting on faith because I'm trying to be obedient. So I'm just ordering the clothes, like, not knowing what's next. So, boom. Then that booth comes open. I move over there, get that space for $500 a month. And then there was a store in the back of the flea market. He was a guy, he sold comic books. But he had his own door and everything. And I'm like, dang, I want this mug. Like, I wanted it, but it was his. So I had to kind of And then he ends up moving out in December. And the lady at the flea market, she knew that I wanted it. So when he first moved out, she like contacted me like, hey, he's moving out. I know you've been wanting this, so you're going to the first person I'm asking. I'm like, yeah, I'll take it because I had like just invested a whole lot of money into my brand and I didn't know where I was finna put all that stuff. So it was like I just ordered like $10,000-$15,000 worth of clothes.
Yeah.
And I don't even know where I'm finna put these clothes at right now. I'm just going, and then that happened. So it all just like shoot, I'll just be trusting God and acting on faith. Like just stay obedient, and He opening the doors for me as I go.
Thanks. Hell yeah. No, it's dope.
It's dope as fuck.
It's dope as fuck. It's been dope to see like kind of the whole progression. Cause like I met you when like CMB was first, like you know what I'm saying, like the first kicking off.
Yeah.
Like 3-4 years ago. So
Yep.
all the growth is dope to see for sure.
Yeah, I've seen it around the city for a while, and not till today I didn't like the face to it. But I've seen it, like the photo shoots. I've seen all of it, but I didn't even know like who.
I kind of try to stay under the radar. I don't like the attention. I ain't gonna lie. Like it'd be cool, but I don't like attention a lot. So I try to stay under the radar with it.
That's the last thing I wanted to ask you is I feel like lately you've been trying to get in front of the camera a little bit more, and like you've been doing like I don't know, not even like story times, but just like, you know what I mean? Like you've been getting in front of the camera and talking a little bit more recently.
Yeah.
Like in the last like 6 months, I feel like maybe even more recently than that. But
yeah, I feel like a lot of people, they looking at me and they thinking that like it's an easy process. And I have a lot of people like they'll message me how I'm motivating them and all type of stuff like that, or even people say like how I make it look so easy. But it's like I don't like get on the internet and talk about the stuff that I'm going through or anything like that. So like I still doing this, like it helps me. It keeps me busy because I battle with depression a lot. So I just do this and getting in front of the camera more, just talking to people. And me, I read the Bible every day. Like I listen to sermons every day. I'm go to church all the time. So I'm like a big believer in God, and I feel like a lot of people, like it's really not me acting off of none of this. Like I'm really going off of God, and I want to talk to people more and let them know like it's okay to go through stuff because you're going through stuff, but you got to work through it. Like life is gonna happen, people gonna die, you gonna lose stuff, you might get evicted. Like I went through all of that, lost my car, filed bankruptcy, did all of it, and you just gotta keep going. Like you never know what's in front of you if you don't keep going. And you're gonna have bad times, and it's gonna be times where you feel like you just wanna give up. Like I was at Chop's house. Like before I started the brand, I'm at Chop's house. And I don't know, I was just going through the darkness. Like going through about to kill myself. Like sat in Brown's parking lot, put a gun to my head, finna kill myself. And I went to Chop House after that, stayed at his house for a couple days, went and checked myself into a mental health hospital. So I was there for like a week. And it's just, bro, you go through stuff. Yeah. So me getting in front of the camera more, I want to motivate people, like, because I know everybody, like, all we seeing is death right now. People just dying left and right, and a lot of people, they going back wanting to kill each other. Like, when my mama died, I wanted to retaliate on the hospital. Like, I ain't gonna lie, I was angry because it was a crazy situation and it was messed up. But by me going back and seeking revenge wasn't the way to go. So I just get in front of the camera more now to motivate the people and just talk to them, let them know, like, I go through stuff too. It just look like it's easy, but it's really not. Like, I'm a normal human being like everybody else going through something. I just channel it into my clothes, and that's how I just keep going.
It's like the photo on Instagram, like the come up, and it's like them sitting by themselves, and then it's like the congratulations, and it's like the whole stadium surrounding them around you. I mean, because like no one truly knows like the come up and like the struggle story, especially 13 years in the game. Like you probably have lost at this point fuck ton of money, and then at the same time you made a fuck ton of money, but like the highs and lows, just so it comes with everything. You know what I mean?
Yep, and I'm still like, I'm not even where I want to be. Like I'm not no rich person.
Yeah.
Every dollar I make basically goes back into the brand. Like I'm not I'm just going, but I'm acting on faith, being obedient to God and doing everything that like He's putting on my heart to do. And right now He been putting on my heart to get in front of the camera more, so I'm just trying to be obedient and do what He put me here to do, really.
I mean, yeah, that's dope. I mean, I think I don't know what question I could ask that would top that. I think you
That just
kind
proves
of
that passion is over profits any day, really. Like, you're passionate about it. 13 years in, you're not only passionate about clothes, passionate about the Lord, passionate about faith, and then like your faith really walks you to where you want to be. And I don't know, it gives me chills just hearing it. I'm like, it kind of just makes you want to like not go harder, but go harder because like, you never know. You can be this close to giving up at the same time. Right around the corner could be that one moment
That
that's just like
breakthrough,
that breakthrough.
like you, and it's crazy. Like this gonna be the first time that I'm sharing this on this, but like I was working at Hobby Lobby, and this is when my mom passed from COVID. So my mom, she catches COVID, and I'm like at work walking one day, and a lady, she's driving like a pallet jack. She drives up on me. Her name's Brandy. She comes up to me and she's like, God told me that you're about to have your financial breakthrough. And at this time, like I was going through bankruptcy. So I'm going through the bankruptcy, and me and my mom were kind of arguing a lot. So I'm looking for an apartment. So I'm like trying to get out the streets and all that. So I'm looking for an apartment. I go grab an apartment, and my mom goes to the hospital, and she's in the hospital for 23 days. And when they had caught COVID, like you can't see them or nothing.
Yeah.
So she's in the hospital the whole time. I don't know what's going on. So I end up telling the apartments, like, I got approved for it. But I told them, hey, my mom's in the hospital. I don't know, like, where it's going. But when she does come home, she's going to need help. So I'm expecting my mom to come home. But, it's like she never did. But the lady, she tells me, like, hey, your financial breakthrough is coming. And I'm just like, she don't even know that my mom's in the hospital or nothing like that. Like, I'm just like, this lady weird. Like, I didn't know what to think because it was just so random. And, like, she just rides up on me. Hey, God told me to tell you your financial breakthrough's coming. And I'm just like, okay, whatever. And then, so, when my mom passes, I've never done a funeral anymore. I'm the only child. My mom never got married or anything. So, I'm kind of just looking on Google and stuff, trying to figure out how to do obituary, all type of stuff like that. But the funeral home, they were helping me too. So, like, after a week, like, everyone's like, if you need help with the funeral, just, like, reach out. We'll help you if you need the money. And I'm telling everybody, no, real life, I don't even know how I'm finna pay for it. So I'm just like, no, I'm good. And then I get a check in the mail for $15,000. And then I'm like, boom, that's the funeral money. So then I go, like, I pay off the funeral, and the funeral home at the time, like, COVID, everybody who passed from COVID, if the funeral was less than $10,000, you got all your money back. So you put it through FEMA, and so my mama, she had told me, like, before she passed, like, way before we had a conversation, she was like, she wanted to be cremated. So that makes the funeral way cheaper. So the funeral ended up being, like, $7,000. But you put it all in there, and you get the money back from FEMA. So I did that, get the money back, and then 2 weeks later, I get another check in the mail with 109. Dang, I can't even say it right. 100,000. It's over $100,000.
Yeah,
Allegedly.
Yes. Like, I get the check in the mail, 109,000.
damn.
Like, and crazy. Like, I just went from being completely broke, lost my car, lost my apartment, lost everything. And here go God blessing me with everything back. So then I just paid off my mom's house, paid off my car, paid off her car. Like, just paid everything off. She had debt. I had to get an attorney because she didn't have, like, a will or anything. So I had to get an attorney. And then that's how I started the brand. Like, I put all the money into the brand. Worked the job, kept the house going, kept up with it for as long as I could. I slept on the couch for, like, 3 years because I couldn't, like, sleep in the bed. I see my mom face down in the bed, so I couldn't sleep in that bed no more. So I slept on the couch for, like, 3 years.
Damn.
And that's just where it all started. And now I'm here.
Damn.
It's like you gave up the world to gain it, basically,
Yep.
in, like, the worst way, but that's
Yep.
crazy. God works in weird ways.
Because he tells you, like, he starts taking stuff, like, just gotta give it to me. And trust me with it. And when you do, You never know what's gonna come out of it. It don't come when you want it to or anything, but it comes because he keep his promises.
Facts.
So you gotta like, and when God know your heart, when you moving in the right direction, trying to be better, he gonna bless you. Like it doesn't, without a doubt, he gonna bless you every time. So
Facts.
that's kind of where it all starts.
Powerful.
Yeah. Super powerful. Yeah, that's a crazy story. Like, I didn't even know like the you know the details of. I appreciate you sharing all that with us. I know that's personal, but I think that'll help people. You know what I mean? That's dope. Crazy story. You know what I mean? Obviously, like from. I mean, I don't know, probably like one of the worst points in your life, like to be able to build off of that and.
Like God provided, like he provided for me in one of my darkest moments, cause my mom was all I really had for me. So it was just like, dang, I just lost the only person in it, like that's just breathing out here with me that would drop everything for me.
Yeah.
And now it's just me. So God kind of teaching me to lean on him because he your father too. So you gotta lean on him because he got you. He really got you more than your parents did, because he get you through all the dark moments, like everything that stuff didn't make sense back then, like it kind of makes sense now.
Thanks. Yeah, that's amazing. Like I said, I appreciate you. Just sharing that with us. I don't know. I'm kind of at a loss for words. Like that's a crazy, you know what I mean, story. Super powerful. It makes me even more excited to see where you're gonna take the brand and just yourself and keep elevating. I always been a fan, but even more so now that you know what I mean. You
got my attention.
Kind of spilled out the whole story. So
I feel like I just doing the right thing. Like it'll change your life too.
Yeah.
Cause like, man, before all this, man, I'm in the streets, bro. Like
Allegedly.
not like that, but yeah, like, bro, it was just crazy. Like the people that know, like y'all know. So yeah, it's different, and I just gave it all up and started to follow God and chase God. And it's like, as long as you chasing God, he gonna give you everything you need. Like, it's stuff that I pray for that is just now starting to show up, but it comes. You just gotta keep going and stay plugged into him. Like, he the one that's providing everything for you. He the reason why you can pay your bills, he the one created the earth. So you gotta stay tapped in with the creator, because he the one providing it all.
Thanks. Hell yeah. Well, shit, Jay, you got anything else?
Not really, no, other than go check out his merch.
Yeah, definitely.
Stuff coming soon.
Yeah, you got me. I'm not speechless that often, but you definitely you kind of choked me up a little bit.
Choked me up
for sure, but
goosebumps.
Yeah, like I said, I appreciate you. You know what I mean? Excited to see what you got, coming from here and where everything's gonna grow and build to.
So
that's it. I think we out, man. Appreciate it.
Y'all for having me.